What's up, guys? What's going on? Commander Vlogs here with another AMC video. Today, AMC is down a little bit, but I'm sure it's going to recover really soon. It's been kind of down lately, but we're ready. We're ready for a nice little pump, so I know it's coming. Anyway, today I want to talk about dark pools. Want to figure out what's going on in the dark pools. What happens in the dark pools? So basically. A dark pool is a place where, big people with big money go to trade large amounts of shares of a certain stock. People with small money, retail traders, cannot go there because they don't meet the requirement. There's a minimum order that you have to put in to purchase stock or sell stock in the dark pool. And anyway, I was looking up here on Quora. This guy explained pretty well. Says a dark trading pool is like a matching service, kind of like a dating service, I guess. He says in which other parties can only discover your interest by committing the matching interest. So basically, he says, I want to buy a billion shares or a million shares of AMC, or I want to sell a million shares of AMC, and I'm looking at this price, $50 or $40 or less than $40 or less than $50, and then someone with similar interest that wants to buy that amount, if they match, then they can see. They're the only one that can see his interest for that order, right? Nobody else can see it. It's private. Anyway, many dating sites are dark pools, basically, he says. If you indicate interest in another person, that person won't find out unless he or she indicates interest in you, right? So basically it's the same way. Public securities exchanges are light pools. I guess they call them light pools. Didn't know that. If you put in an order for a security, the order, although not your identity, is made public. So basically the order is made public. Nobody knows who you are. But the order, the size of the order, how many shares, and the price you are trying to buy or sell for is public in a light pool. This is like asking someone for a date in public. If you were going to a bar and you asked some chick out on a date, everybody in that bar would know about it, right? So it's kind of like that. Many private exchanges are dark pools. If you put in an order, only the people who can see it are people who put in orders that could fill it. For example, if you offer to buy 100,000 shares at any price for $40 per share, the only way for someone else to see it is to put in an offer to sell for a price of $40 or less, and you can specify minimum order size. You might only want to expose your order if the person wants to sell at least 50,000 shares or some other amount. So basically they can put it at, say, $40, and the order has to be a minimum, this amount of shares. And so the only way that other person's going to see that is if they're also looking for that price and that amount of shares, or more than that amount of shares. That's the only way they can see it, basically. So basically, if you want to put in a big buy order or sell order and you don't want to move the market, it'll be anonymous, but if you do it if you put in that order, say you're trying to sell a million shares, you're trying to sell a million shares, and you put it on a public exchange and you're setting it for a certain price, right? Everybody can see that. Before that order is even filled, everybody's going to see that, and it's going to freak people out, right? And so that's why a lot of times they operate in the dark pool, so they don't have to move the market as much. What's here? The advantage of the dark pool is You can see if anyone is interested in trading with you without exposing your information that you are interested in trading. If you put your 100,000 share order in a public exchange, the price would likely shoot up. Like if you were trying to put in a buy order, yeah. All large dealers run dark pools. They're easy to find. Okay. But yeah, it's like a minimum order. Like you can't just like go into a dark pool and try to like buy one share or something or sell one share. Like you got to operate in amounts of like tens of thousands of shares or hundreds of thousands of shares or millions of shares. Like so, like the big timers like hedge funds do operate in the dark pool. Now, whether they're doing anything malicious in the dark pool or they're doing this some kind of malicious behavior with AMC, I don't really know. I haven't seen anybody prove or deny that. So far, everybody comes up with like speculation. It's pure speculation. Like Keenan Gray said something about the hedge funds are buying in the dark pool and then selling it on the main exchange to drop the price. But I did see some information here about their transactions, how fast are they reported. It says our dark pools required to report their transacted trades eventually. And then this person answered and says they certainly do via FINRA's trade reporting facility. Trades during market hours must be reported immediately. So if they do any trades in the dark pool during regular market hours, they got to be reported immediately. I don't know as far as like after hours or pre-market, and I'm pretty sure they should be able to operate during those times, but I'm not sure if they can trade in the dark pool during pre-market after hours. I'm not sure. I do want to do more research on it, but I just think I like the way this guy explained it. It's like a dating service, and it's just to keep the order anonymous, basically. So yeah. Anyway, a lot of big things going for AMC, guys. They got the UFC in the AMC theaters sold out, guys. It was sold out everywhere. This guy said something about in Virginia, at Tyson's Corner, wherever that is. There's an AMC theater was sold out. I heard of so many people saying they were wanting to buy tickets to their local one, but it was sold out. They couldn't go or something like that. So it did really well. I think they're gonna make a lot of money having live fights, UFC fights, and maybe other sports in AMC theaters. I think they'll do really well and make a lot of money. Definitely will help the company, fundamentally. Even though this is not like a fundamental play with AMC, like we're trying to get a short squeeze, right? But hey, things that are fundamentally strong are a good thing for us anyway. Adam Aaron had tweeted out today something about Black Widow. Black Widow opened big. Several more hit movies are also in the theaters. AMC showed UFC Poirier McGregor fight. AMC set yet another post-reopening attendance record this weekend, Thursday through Sunday, of more than 2.5 million U.S. guests and approximately 3.2 million guests globally. That is a lot of people, guys. Like, you got to think about that many people, and they're all buying popcorn and soda. Like, popcorn and soda is probably like their biggest money maker at the theater. So you got to think about all those people are probably buying that. They're making so much money off of those people, and then off the ticket sales of the live fights and these movies. I think what was it, like the first day or whatever, Black Widow did like 80 million in theaters or something like that. And I know that F9, Fast and the Furious, also did really, really well. So they got a lot of good things going, guys. Anyway, what else? We're trending on Twitter pretty much every day. Today's hashtag is hashtag AMC Day. So, like, if you guys want to go on Twitter and type hashtag AMC Day with, like, a message or something, that could help us out. You know, get more. Basically, when we're trending on Twitter, these hashtags, I think we get more people in the fight who also might be interested in buying the stock and being a part of making this squeeze happen. So anyway, yeah, a lot of exciting things. Let's see here. AMC buyers hold to Jim Cramer. So this guy's like all over the place. He can't make up his mind. He's like either he's bearish one day, he's bullish another day. He can be bullish and bearish at the same day on AMC. This guy is crazy. But anyway, yeah, he said this morning. AMC buyers hold, and then this guy was trying to make fun of him, and then we like went down today after he said it. And I guess yeah, it's Unusual Will's Twitter, and Kramer actually blocked Unusual Will, so that's pretty funny. But yeah, I swear this guy's got multiple personalities, man. He can't make up his mind. And anyway, we all know what we got here with AMC. We know what we're holding on to, man. This is a gold mine, and you know, the squeeze will eventually happen, I'm sure. You know, I'm not a financial advisor, you know, but I'm sure it'll happen soon if we just be patient. I think that's the key, guys. We got to be positive. Everybody be positive. Because like it's not going to do any good to be negative and have doubts. Like when I got into AMC and I bought my shares, now I have a lot of shares. You know, I was confident when I bought my shares that I was going to make really good money on this play, and we're doing this also for a good cause, because these hedge funds have been shorting companies, and you know, making them go bankrupt. And these are good companies, you know, like AMC. Like I've been going to AMC theaters since I was like a little kid, guys. So like it'd just be really sad to see them go bankrupt just because some greedy hedge fund wants to make money, you know, shorting it. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to, you know, put out some positive information out there for you guys, and you know, so you guys can learn more about dark pools. As far as like, are they buying in the dark pool and selling on the open market to dump the price? I don't know, man. I don't know how that would work like that. I guess I just don't have any evidence to confirm or deny that that's happening, but all I know is you know, they gotta watch their back. There's a lot of eyes on them. The SEC and FINRA, all them guys are watching them. So was it DTCC? I don't know how many agencies are involved with the stock market, but you know, they've got a lot of eyes on them, and they can't pull too much shenanigans, or they're gonna get busted. You know, hopefully, if they do get busted, they get fined accordingly, or you know, charged accordingly to whatever the crime is. You know, I know that, like, you know, with Robinhood. You know, in January they pulled that shenanigans where when the GameStop squeeze was happening, the Robinhood basically stopped people from being able to buy, but people were able to sell, so that made the price go down. And I guess they got fined like $70 million or something because of that. I think that's what it was. And it was really a drop in the bucket, because the money they made, you know, is so much more. You know, in a year, I don't remember how many. I think it's like in the billions how much they make. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, guys, I'm sure we're gonna go up in price soon. We just gotta stay positive and. Just hold on, guys. It's a roller coaster ride. It's going to be some real volatile times, you know, people talking about market crashes and stuff. So we really don't know. But I've heard people say that if there was a market crash, like, you know, the hedge funds, they've got positions in a lot of other stocks. And, like, so if the value of those stocks went down, then they could potentially be margin called, like, because a lot of this shorting, and they're borrowing those shares, right? It's on margin, it's on loan, and the people that loan them the shares, they're gonna want that money back if their collateral gets too low. Basically, their collateral is their other positions on other stocks, and so if the value goes down on those other stocks, then they get margin called, and then they have to cover their position. So they're short selling AMC. If they get forced to cover, then they'll have to buy shares of AMC back, and I guess they have like something like close to 100 million shares that they're shorting. So if they were to have to buy all those back, it would just make the price of AMC just explode, especially when people holding AMC apes, holding AMC stock, don't want to sell unless like it's $1,000 per share, or 10,000 per share, or 100,000 per share. So it's gonna make it really, really expensive for them when it's time to cover those shares. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. anyways, guys, I found this really cool app that's available on Apple and Android. It's called Public, guys. So Public, if you sign up there, it's a lot like Webull and other apps, but if you sign up there, guys, you get a free stock. Even if you just sign up, like, you don't have to deposit anything, which is really, really cool. So it's basically a free stock valued up at $70. All you have to do is put your information, sign up, put your information, confirm your email and stuff, and bam, you get a free stock. So use my link, it's in the description, my link for Public. You got to use my referral code to get that free money, that free stock. Alright, guys, I think it's Commander Vlogs, but anyway, just click the link. But yeah, I think it's like Commander Vlogs, all one word. Alright, guys, I appreciate y'all so much. Stay positive, stay strong, everything will be all good, everything's gonna work out. We're gonna make some money, I'm sure. Again, not financial advisor, but I'm sure we're gonna make some money, man. I appreciate y'all. Smash that like, subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, peace out.
1,000 words ain't enough to define a body of, yeah. Caught her look and she wants it back. She's firing up that body up.